Tyson, the Subaru specialist from Subaru Print Storage here, and today we're taking a look at the 2025 Subaru Crosstrek Touring in the Offshore Blue Metallic. So Touring is one step up from our entry-level convenience trim level Crosstrek here in Canada. This is the first trim level where you get those LED fog lights. You do retain those LED steering responsive headlights with high beam assist that you have in the convenience. The Touring is powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder boxer engine producing 152 horsepower. It's a good balance of power and efficiency in a vehicle of this size. Very, very zippy. We've got 8.7 inches of minimum ground clearance, and of course, you get Subaru's legendary full-time symmetrical all-wheel drive, best all-wheel drive system in the world. Now to open the hatch, line your finger up with between those two stars, and there's a little rubber switch there. Click and lift. Tons of room behind the second row seats of the Crosstrek. There's way more room back here than people expect based on the exterior size. We have a nice halogen cargo light that will shut off when we close the hatch. We have grocery bag hooks on either side. We've got cup/bottle holders for tailgating on either side. And we have some nice hard mount physical tie downs at the front of the storage area to secure awkward cargo. Underneath our false floor, we've got our spare tire and tools, toggles, lift up and push. And of course, it depends how far forward or how far back those front seats are reclined, but you can dramatically increase the amount of storage that you have in the Crosstrek. I've seen people move table and chair sets with these, so there's a lot of room in here. Easy close hatch with a handle. We do have roof rails on the Crosstrek. You can't get crossbars if you're gonna carry anything on the roof. Variety of options for that. And in the second row, we have lots of headroom. We've got good leg room. These seats fold up one-handed. Very, very easy to do that. And we get the upgraded premium cloth in this over the convenience, light/dark gray with a little bit of green in that cloth material. Easy access to the latch system, the lower anchors and tethers for children. And we do have a fold down armrest with integrated cup holders. Off the center console, we have 2 USB ports to keep everyone connected on those longer trips. And we do have a matte back pocket on the rear of the front passenger seat. We have a textured step here, and Subaru wants you to use that as a step if you're going to be loading anything on the roof rails, because it's centered in the vehicle. You're going to get all of your foot on that. Rear door card is hard touch with a soft touch armrest, and below that we have a little bit of storage with a bottle holder. If you need to take advantage of the child locks, they're easily accessible, easy to use, simply click. Now moving to the front door card is going to look very, very similar in terms of colorway and soft touch materials, but the door card itself is also soft touch in addition to the armrest. Front 2 windows are auto, regular power windows for the rear 2 windows, and we do have window lock if you want to stop someone from playing with their window. Below that, we have a little bit more storage than the second row door and a slightly larger opening for the bottle holder. The front seat is the same cloth seating material as you find in the second row, but these seats are specially designed for long distance travel. You get less vibration and harshness through the seats, resulting in less fatigue. We have a height adjustable pump system, so you can raise or lower it depending how you like to sit, and it is a manual bar at the front. Inside the Crosstrek Touring, this is the first trim level where we get blind spot detection. So we have those little nubs on the left and right mirror, and they illuminate orange on the corresponding side when someone's in your blind spot or going to be in your blind spot. This is the first trim level where we get our leather wrapped heated steering wheel as well. Best thing ever for the winters. And on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our Bluetooth and audio controls. You can make and take calls, control the volume of the calls, access Google Assistant or Siri. And on the right-hand side, we have adaptive cruise and lane centering. Both of these driving assist systems use these 3 black boxes, those color stereo EyeSight cameras, to look for cyclists, road lines, pedestrians, and other vehicles. These are also responsible for automatic emergency braking, which saves you 10% on your basic insurance here in BC. We have paddle shifters if we want to manually select our own gears with the automatic CVT. And this is also the first trim level where we get the 11.6-inch touchscreen infotainment system. So they've broken it into 3 portions. The top one gives you different pieces of information. Main one, and this is covered in plastic, so it's a little bit more reflective right now. Radio, media, and phone, pretty self-explanatory. Under apps, we have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. This is also the first trim level where you gain access to the My Subaru connected services, so roadside assistance, remote start through your phone, that sort of thing. When you put it in reverse, backup camera pops up, does show you the top of the bumper so you have something to relate to, and this is the first trim level in the Crosstrek where you get the backup camera washer, which is the best thing ever. Below that, we've got our climate controls, physical buttons on either side behind the plastic. Goes up or down in 0.5-degree increments, or we can simply touch, and we can touch anywhere on the screen. We can sync it to just driver controlled, slide, control where we want our airflow coming from. If we want AC, max AC, recirc, all available at our fingertips. Below that, we have 2 USBs and auxiliary input and a rubberized device storage area. We have our automatic CVT with manual mode, our dual function heated seats with a cloth that heats up very, very quickly. And then up top, we have our SOS and our roadside assistance through the My Subaru Connected Services trial. That is a quick look at the 2025 Subaru Crosstrek Touring in the Offshore Blue Metallic. And you find that down here at the corner of 1st and Victoria, Subaru of Prince George.